So my friend, this is again Abdul Kulkarni, Astrology. Now here I come to you with some specific horoscope. How to read horoscope? Many people have this things, how to read horoscope, and what are the very crucial points in it. That we'll see in this paper. So this I have put up chart of a person has taken birth in Bombay, 9567. This is Astrology, Bombay. This is where it's taken birth at 10 o'clock. Now we'll try to see his horoscope. Right? Now this is Taurus, Libra. This is again for you is Gemini, Virgo. Just for reference, I am giving you signs of Mercury, signs of Venus, signs of Mars, and signs of this Jupiter, backed up by the two signs of Saturn, Capricorn. Status place, this person has taken birth. So what we call is, find here, 1. What is it? 1, 20.17.46 in Gemini. So I say his first cusp starts from 20.17.46 to second cusp is 15.0616. Second cusp starts from second is 12.10.08. This third cusp 12.10.08 to 13.20.23. Virgo. Where is Mars? Where is the person's Mars sign? Mars is in Virgo at 23 degree, 37.57. Mars, though in Virgo, it is placed in 4th bhava. 4th bhava is from here. So when you see this planetary many times significators, how significant is taken? So Mars is in 4th bhava. Mars also first house. Mars owns this Scorpio and Aries. Look very interestingly. So Mars is in 4th, but Mars, sign of Mars, where are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and this is what? 12. 6, 12. So how will write Mars now? 4, 6, 12. That is Mars. So likewise you have to see each planet. You have to go for it. Say example, we'll take Venus again. Venus 5.25, 24.08 placed in Gemini. Venus in which bhava? Which cusp it is? Which cusp? It is in 12th cusp. It's 12th cusp. Focus 12th cusp. So Venus are right 12. But which are the signs of Venus? You see, signs of Venus is this and this one. Okay, Taurus and Libra. So how will I write Venus again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 12. So Venus I'll write 1, 5, 12. It's a simple. For information. Now this is very sufficient. Likewise, you can write for all planets its placement and this. But if any difficulties are there in this or any, you can call me. You can go to my website. My website name Astrogest, www.astrogest.in. You can log on to me with that or further things on it. Now this is the person who is born and Mahadasha, Lord of this. I told you how it's you period of the text. Now interestingly see where is it today's date? Today's date is I think 10th or something, 10 September 2019. So where I find 2019 here, the Rahu has gone. So in the Jupiter Mahadasha, here Jupiter Mahadasha, Jupiter, Bhukti Jupiter, Anthara is 269. So Anthara running under the Mercury. That is also. So I'll write that Dasha, Bhukti, Lord, Sub Bhukti, called Bhukti or Sub-Lord, we call the Lord actually, Lord, Bhukti and Antara. So like all these things in day which under the influence of which planets, we can very well find from this. We go back to this now again, and you see the previous chart, go back to the chart, as I told you, how will it read? You have seen Mars, it was in Virgo, and this one 27.57. I see the read Mars is in the sign lord of Mercury. Mars is in the star lord of Mars itself. Mars is the sub-lord of Mars, Mars is the sub-lord of Jupiter. Now, how you each planet has to be read like this? You take Saturn. Saturn in the Pisces sign. Pisces is belonged by Jupiter. I say Saturn, Jupiter Lord, and the star Lord is Saturn, sub Lord is Rahu, sub Lord is Vishnu. This is how horoscope is seen, each planet's position in degrees, and go through it, and things are very clear for this. So I need not focus much on this. Go ahead. Now I have told you, cusp 1, European is you, first cusp of the horoscope. I told you, cusp 3, your younger one, co-born, younger elder brother. Cusp 4, your mothers. Cusp 9, your father. Okay. I told you. What is this is the chart of your mother. This is your chart. This is short from your chart. This is your mother chart. If it is taken to proper saying, mother chart is here. The younger co-born, younger brother, sister chart is this. So your father chart is this. So we'll take it. Your second cusp, which we call finance. Sub-Lord Jupiter. I say second cusp sub-Lord Jupiter. Second cusp sub-Lord Jupiter. Second cusp star Lord Saturn. Second cusp sign Lord Moon. Second cusp goes to Cancer 15.0616. So accordingly, there is a chart you can see and all this. So where is 8 cusp? 8 is pain and agony. Space in Capricorn. 8 is not no good. 15.0 Capricorn. We'll repeat for you. 8 cusp. Sign Lord Saturn. Star Lord Mercury Moon. Sub Lord Jupiter. Sub Lord is this Sun. So likewise you go for this simple test. What is the Pluto arc and LBC for that? Not right and is very basic stage. So what I said just now, I put up in writing here. Say take planet Saturn, mass of this, sub-lord of Mercury, sub-lord. I written how to this can be written as write this for 11.3 the star of Venus plus I12 and sub-lord. So Sun is 11 bhava and cusp and the sign of third position ascendant. J means sign, sub-lord is Mercury. 3 being just go to this and chart again. Likewise describe all periods of horoscope. So right now we're not putting for sub-lord position. As you go delve deeper into this, we'll go for this stuff right now. How will you do up to sub-lord level now? Okay. So accordingly I given the position of Rahu planet also. Now Rahu planet is in 10th cusp 10 bhava. Sign of my sign, 10th Venus array. So first 2 planets I given how to for reading the purpose significant we can go through this. Okay. Now we have 2 charts, south and north. Because Masada, I will come back to you. Okay, I think okay, you go ahead. Okay. Now we'll have the chart of the person. Okay. Position of Sun is the Philan cusp. Now what we say is how we read the chart in interlink system, cusp interlink system. Do it as we try to this. Sun involves, planet Sun involves this involvement. This is commitment and this is final commitment. So you know the chart from this, you can make it and give the chart also back again. Planet Sun involves 5, 6, 7, 11, 12. Commits to 1, 3, 4, 6, 10 and FC we call it final commitment 7, 1, 12. And what is PS also I'll come back to. This just now watch it. Watch it carefully what I am saying. Very important fact of astrology. Now you will take for this Moon. Though Moon is sign lord of 2, star lord of 4, 8, 12, Moon is in the star lord involvement, commitment, final confirmation. Now this system is actually developed by our SP Cooler and is run by my sir, R.S. Chani sir, and they are doing pretty work for us. And but they are taking just basics, not because as you go you can see this. Mars, involvement, commitment, final confirmation. Mercury, involved in houses, commitment, final confirmation. Now there are some neutral houses that will come back. Neutral houses, positive things are there. Will slowly come back in my videos. You will find what are neutral houses from any of neutral houses, for supporting houses that is there. So I'll explain you. Presently, just remember this. This is the final confirmation. This will decide. Not to take. This has to be alignment. So you will take place. This is matter. Force the matter which shows. So we say his regent of first. The Jupiter is sub-lord. Who is Saturn is first sub-lord. This is a chart. I showed you some charts. Involvement. First sub involved. 1, 2, 8, 9, 12. What it shows, person may get it. It depends on this. So this 10th is this, 9th is this, 8th is 12. So what is specification upon the houses which I will get, but whether he will get the deciding factor, commitment, and the final confirmation. This and these houses has to be aligned to for that event. Otherwise, these places do not good. Final confirmation this, then event will not occur. Even if it has to occur, this has to be alignment. So we can see more about it after as we go. Neutral houses and concepts are there. So presently remember Rahu involved 5, 6, 7, 11, 12. Involvement, commitment 5, 6, 7, 11, commitment, and final confirmation. This much you remember, which is enough right now. So I just go ahead with this. झालंय का? हो.